All right, John, team's coming off a 1-0-1 weekend at home, beat UTSA Friday night, then tied Middle Tennessee Sunday. Just talk about the results over the weekend.
I think it's extremely important at home to try and get some results. Obviously, it's a very competitive conference, very tight conference, and so when you're playing your home games, it's important to try and put some points on the board. And we're pleased. I mean, we've picked up a possible 4 points from 6 at home this past weekend. Friday night's game against UTSA, I thought we were very, very good. Passed the ball well, looked dangerous going forward, and got a good balance between swinging the ball and attacking with the ball. Scored 2 terrific goals. Very pleased with Rebecca Beatty's goal. Good movement from her in the box, and took a goal very well. Good composure. And then obviously Amanda Jones has been on a good streak of late. Scored a fantastic goal from distance. Still had a lot to do when she got the ball. It was a kind of a poor clearance from the keeper. Picked it up and picked up the head, and everybody in the stadium is shouting shoot, but she still has to do that, and struck a very well a great goal into the far corner. Middle Tennessee on Sunday. It was a game of 2 halves for us. First half we were not good enough. We passed it too slowly. Middle Tennessee had a lot to do with that. They picked off our pass in midfield, and we're able to sort of break up our build up. Second half we did a few things in the locker room. We tweaked it, and we came out very well in the second half. Very pleased of how we approached the second half in overtime, and we're very good.
The team has been a second half team most of the year. All 4 goals scored over the weekend were during the second half. How do you put together a solid 90 minutes?
Well, that's the key. I mean, that's why you train every day. I mean, in some cases we have been a second half team, and that shows that our fitness levels are good, that we're persevering with what we're doing. We've got the ability to change things if we need to. First half, the games are usually very, very tight. We've just got to probably take some of the chances that we're creating, and obviously not give away those goals that give us a catch-up mode. But it's in most games we've kept the other team to a clean sheet as well in the first half. So there's been a few games that teams have scored on us, but the reaction of the players and the response from the players has been brilliant to come back into those games. Only once really have we been behind in the last month or so where we haven't been able to come back. That was the JMU game. But for the most part, most of the games are very tight and very little margins between the teams. We just got to do a little bit of a better job first 15 minutes of just establishing more of an identity of how we want the game to be played.
Now you embark on your longest road trip of the season, heading out to Texas, playing UTEP Friday night, and then going to North Texas Sunday. What are you looking forward to this weekend?
Well, there's obviously a time zone difference, so we've got to try and keep it as much of a normal routine for us as possible. We've got a good training session in this morning. The girls got a good workout before we catch the flights. We know that those 2 teams are very prolific goal-scoring teams. I mean, UTEP, I was looking at the stats the other day of something like 250 shots on the season, so they're a very attacking force. North Texas are probably one of the best attacking forces in the Conference USA. It'd be very difficult, but the way the players have been playing, together for one another, I'm excited about the challenge, and we'll learn a little bit more about ourselves. And our last trip away, we went down to Miami and picked up a win in the first game and lost on the second one. So we've got to go down, find at least one win out of those 2 games, and hopefully the second one will be a bonus. So that's important. Try and pick up some points on the road.
All right, John, good luck this weekend. We'll be talking to you soon.
Thank you, Travis.